We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Cincinnati Reds. At the plate, Rafael Devers. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
7 o'clock.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. On a line, that's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So here now is Jackie Bradley, as here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. And a third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. That just misses off the inside for ball one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Chavis has a play. 2 gone. In now, Mike Moustakas, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Now the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. This is skied into short left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Alex Verdugo will be next. Pulled toward right center field. Jankowski's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball one. The 1-0 home. Outside, 2-1. Count even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that field because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
He loses him on ball 4. So here's Michael Chavis now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Michael
from the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Senzel backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that misses for ball 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly, and there's 1 away. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
1-1.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Vasquez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Galvis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. So bases are empty here with two gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Third inning, no score to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, with two outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Digging in, Freddie Galvis as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Pitch on the way. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. At the plate, Nick Senzel. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. To second for one, on to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Aristides Aquino. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. A ball and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that.
Got him looking, and that'll. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jankowski there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Couldn't quite time the breaking ball there as this is fouled away off to the right. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a chopper for the shortstop. Galvis is there. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Too high, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Popped him up. Suarez is there, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Well, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Benintendi in pursuit, but this will land untouched. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the Reds have their first hit of the game. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Jankowski makes a break for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 0-1 on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw to second, and he's out. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play.
Third baseman.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not?
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping up now, Michael Chavis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now back.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Oh, and he misses it. The relay. Throw won't get him. Striding in once again, Rafael Devers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
A ball and a strike now. Bouncer down the line. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded back up the middle. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might plate 2. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Now batting, Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here. Capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
The 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Called strike. A good pitch down in the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
5th inning. 2-1 our score. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Freddie Galvis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
1-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Bradley. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That evens it up 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Way up into the moon deck and out of here.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
The batter.
Ready once again, Michael Chavis. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit back up the middle. Fielded by Galvis. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is leading off the inning. Nick Senzel, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A little over anxious that time, as it's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Made him look silly with that one.
Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Reined in, and he is in there. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aristides Aquino. First delivery to him on the way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Travis Jankowski. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. Bradley on the run. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He's in at second safely, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Nick Castellanos now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. Hit to third. Devers has it, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Mike Moustakas. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was giving him the green light to go ahead and go to second base, but obviously it didn't work out in that situation. It did take a good throw to get him, though.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Now a swing as he stays alive, as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm.
He was looking for
a swing and a miss. That seventh inning ready to roll. So digging in now, Christian Vasquez. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The 1-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Lined but speared on a hop.
One man is out in the Red Sox seventh, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Right side. Senzel brings it in. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And right into the shift. Galvis has it. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Fouled away. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, Joey Votto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
3-0 to him now. Pitch on the way.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And this one misses to Votto as he'll reach. It's ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good. I think he might throw it again.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Galvis behind 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
short, hit hard. Gloved by Bogarts. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th. Now at the plate, Xander Bogarts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Chopped at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it, and that's the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. It's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Stepping in now, Alex Verdugo. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Right fielder looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Standing in now, Michael Chavis. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that?
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Dribbled up the line. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. In now for the Reds, Nick Senzel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he misses 2-1. He's fallen behind now 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo waits on it. 1 down. Standing in, Travis Jankowski. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Benintendi coming up. He can't get to it. This one's down.
fielder, number 2, Nick.
Heath Hembry takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Hembry was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Throw to third, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. At the plate now, Mike Moustakas. There's 1. On to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here now is Rafael Devers, as he'll go after the first pitch and line 1 into right field for a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay throw. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Now back, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint,
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1 and 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Trying to check his swing there, but did he go around? He did, says Kenny Jansen at first. Strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. From the belt, the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're... So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The first baseman, number 19.
He's set, and the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
if you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The Reds down to their last strike. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something.
Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's final, 7.